Hello! Hello everyone! How are you tonight? Wait, let me put down the music a bit. Okay, perfect. Oh! Oh! My voice. Okay, I think it will be better like that. So, how are you all guys? How was the week? How was your day? How was your weekend? So, first of all, before we start, there was one thing that I wanted to inform you about, is that thanks to Good and you, I'm fine. I'm actually really fine. Thank you. And you. There is one thing that I've learned thanks to a really, really kind viewer that really was so kind and gentle with me, with trying to backseat me, kind of. I know I'm not really for that, but I think it was really necessary for this game in particular, because since the mechanics of the games is so complicated, yeah, I think I needed that. So, since I want everyone to be on the same page, I will read out loud one of the message they have left on my last YouTube VOD, because I think, yeah, we need that. so we don't talk about roots anymore. Yeah. So thank you again, Metaphors. I think this is the last follower also, so thank you again so much for that. Okay, so first, there is no route in this game. You don't need to replay scenes in order to affect how things play out during any specific 4-day cycle. Example, if in cycle 1 you play through scene A where Shiro makes plans to make a sandwich, then the game will remember that across all cycles and permanently unlock scene B, in which Shiro actually goes through with it and makes a sandwich. So in cycle 2, 3, 4, etc., you can play scene B and have Shiro make a sandwich, even if the Shiro of that cycle didn't actually go through scene A, in which he made those plans to make a sandwich. You do still have to play certain scenes to unlock certain flags in order to unlock other scenes that build upon them, like multiple different routes. But in this game, you don't have to fully commit to any plot lines at a time, and in fact, the game won't even let you do that. That was the first the first thing that we got wrong, because I really thought that I was kind of aware, in a sense, since I know Fate, that maybe there will be some secret scenes. But yeah, this is helping. Second one. I don't know if you're aware of the difference between the new marker and the... Wait, how is it called? Wait! How is it called? Wait. Let me search. No, in English, you dumbass. Exclamation mark. Okay, that was so simple. So, I don't know if you're aware of the difference between the new marker and the exclamation marker in the scene selection screen. So you know where we see the city and the house and the temple, etc., and the school also. New means that either the scene as a whole... Oh, wait. No! Okay, perfect. I screamed so loud that the song didn't even play. Thank you. So, new means that either the scene as a whole or some option in that scene is new. The exclamation mark means that it's a scene that in some ways advances the main plot, or can advance the plot so long as you pick a specific option in that scene. So I think this is the kind of choices where you have the exclamation mark um, in front of the option when you are talking to the character. Um, okay. For example, an exclamation mark. Oh, it was written under. Ah, wait. Uh, for example, an exclamation mark scene could be like, there is exactly some hints here. There is clearly some hints here. Do you want to A, check it out? Or do you want to B, just ignore it and go home? Option A would be marked. Oh, with an exclamation mark. Okay, that wasn't that was what I was saying. Because it would advance the plot and perhaps even result in you unlocking a new flag, whereas option B will just have the new marker and give you some dialogues about how Shiro decides to ignore the obvious hints and go home. Okay. Third one, scene skips. If there is no marker on the scene or choice, it means that you've already read it and the game will automatically ask if you want to skip it. So, if the game ask us if we want to skip a scene, that's normal and we can skip it basically. Non-replayable scenes. There are some scenes, usually plot relevant ones, that are not that cannot be replayed once you have gone through them successfully. Successfully being in like the marks. To use the earlier example, if Shiro decides to investigate the obvious hints, the scene will likely result in a new flag, unlocking other new scenes. But then this investigation scene might disappear, leaving you unable to read what might have happened if you picked the other option. Now, of course, Shiro ignoring the hint and going home isn't really a big deal to miss out on. But technically, that would be a piece of dialogue you'd miss. Those are the only times that I'm aware of where going straight for the exclamation mark causes you to miss something. Okay, so we have to remember that too, chat, okay? And the missing scenes. Many players tend to go through all new scenes and new options before they play the exclamation marks scenes because they want to make sure they don't miss anything. That approach is valid and at least makes it so you don't accumulate a bunch of old scenes that gets outdated as things develop. But it technically isn't necessary. The game isn't structured in a way that will lock you out of scenes. Again, the only thing you can miss are those optional choices during non-replayable plot scenes, as mentioned before. And that was point 5. Anyway, since this is said, I think we can finally go to the game. The game here. Hope you have understand everything I said. I'm sorry, I used to be so bad at reading. Oh, wait. Boom. Wow, look at that. A true professional. Okay. Is the sound okay for the game? Or is it a bit not loud enough? It is. Okay, perfect. Okay, now let me set my phone here so I can view your comments. And let me sip some tea. Because it's normally the tradition before we start any kind of game. And I didn't do it here. So let me sip. Okay. So, there is a new here at the school. Is there anything new? No, okay. So, let's follow the advices and let's go to the school. Oh. Okay, I don't know if it's normal or not, but just the fact that the game kind of, how to say that, backseat us in a way and being like, are you sure? Gosh. Are you really sure? You clicked on it, you know? Who are we going into? Do you want to go see Taiga, the teacher, or do you want to see Ise, the student council room, in the student council room? And our friends, basically. Taiga, okay, let's go see Taiga. So, good morning, Fujimura sensei. Hi, genki. A casual greeting, and seemingly for a teacher in the morning. Well, it's Fujine. It would be weird if she talked formally or something. Which isn't a problem, but slouching like that is a bit... Fujine found me tilting my head. We are a teacher and student here, but homeroom hasn't even started. Well, I thought it wasn't like the usual Fujine. Oh, is she acting weird? I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, there is nothing really wrong right now. We always see each other, so we know too much about each other's problem. I guess you could say it'd be an ideal relationship for an instructor and a pupil. Really though, you'd call us more than siblings. What? Huh? Something happened? She sounds like she's lamenting about her lot in life. Okay. She's lamenting her lot in life. But there's no actual bitterness. I guess that sense of casualness is why other students seems comfortable approaching her with their troubles. Okay. About tonight's dinner. This is what she's talking about first thing in the morning. And like a shadow, another makes this way passes. Good morning, Kuzuki-sensei. gozaimasu. The strict ethic teacher, Mr. Kuzuki, is here. Just as it's been said that Mr. Kuzuki is looked up to more by the upperclassmen, I'm also starting to understand his charm. What? At the third year? What?
藤村先生、今月の予定に関してですが。
文化祭の準備と中間試験ですね。あと定例の教職会議がいつになってました？
I love her her voice change. she really went from, oh hey, I'm talking casual to you, bro, to, そうですね。はい。じゃあ、行ってみましょう。Oh gosh.
今日の夕刻です。3年の進路指導のこともあります。
So there's a Matsuri? The cultural festival and midterms and exams. Okay.
わかりました。進路は大変ですね。でも、久月先生は教え子さんたちに慕われてますから。
Serious work conversations happening here. Yeah. I can't help but rub my eyes to make sure I'm not dreaming.
藤村先生ほど辛抱を集められてはおりません。
Quick being charming to us.
そんなことないですよ。ほら、エミヤくんがそんなことないって顔してますよ。
Lol. No. Don't drag me into the conversation, Fujina. But she can fool around like her usual self in front. Oh, she can't. She can't fool around like her usual self in front of Kuzuki-sensei. I think that Kuzuki-sensei is a reliable teacher.
そうか。信頼に応えられるよう努力しよう。では。
Kuzuki-sensei heads off to his classroom. Once his lean figure disappears down the hallway, the tension leaves my body, and Fujine slaps my shoulder.
いやね、もう素人ったらいい子ぶって。
She is the one saying that. You also put on an act all of a sudden, so you can do it if you try.
何よその言い方。まるで私がダメな子みたいじゃない。ダメな子？なんか女の子っぽい。
She really is emphasizing the girl part. Without a doubt, aren't I also a bad kid since I was raised by such a bad kid? It seems like we used up the time before homeroom period.
あ、時間だ。シロはダメな子じゃないわよ。さあ、教室に行きましょう。
Wow, you're actually gonna be on time today. She lets out a weird yell and starts running. Hey, that serious teacher from moments ago seems like a lie.
ほらほら、間に合わないと遅刻だぞ、エミヤくん。
More than a bad kid. She's a riddle wrapped in an enigma. Okay. Yeah, that changes a lot from... Oh, we can talk to Shinji for the first time. And I think we can't go out of the school. I really want to go talk to Shinji, even though I hate him. Yeah, let's go. I love how he's annoyed at us. Do we want to? Do we want to? No, of course not. But he's into something. If he's here, and if we can select him, he's up to something. Anyway. Yeah, let's have a lunch with this perfectly fine young man, right? I don't know if something strange happened to him, but Shinji invited me to have a lunch. It's sudden, but it happens a few times a year, so it's not that surprising. It it, it surely is surprising. Sure, but I have lunch. What about you? Are you going to go buy something?
購買か。いや、安っぽい惣菜パンって気分じゃないね。学食か。いっそ外まで食べに行かない？
Why? Ugh, why do everything this man says looks like a trick? No, I don't want to go out to eat with you. The cafeteria is the least weird option here. By out, he must mean the Miyama shopping district. It sounds reckless, but we should be able to make it back by 5th period if we hurry. Why not? I made my lunch so I can give it out to Goto as a token of my appreciation.
お、珍しく話が早いじゃんか。よし、その素直さに免じて今日はとっておきの店を紹介してやるよ。バイト先の近くに美味しいパスタ屋を見つけてさ。
You work? Sorry. I must sound like Tosaka being like, what? you what? Wait. We won't make it back to class on time if we go all the way to Shinto. Let's go to the shopping district in Miyama.
そんなのサボっちゃえばいいじゃん。単位足りてるだろ？
No. No is a full sentence. I don't want to go. Okay, one thing that I'm pointing out here. Do you guys know what credits are in the school thing? Because I can explain if you want to. Because it's not something we have in French schools, and I'm not aware if other schools like in other countries have it too. And I've only heard of it when I was in Japan and in my Japanese, half French school. So maybe this is new to you. I drink my tea when you're replying. Well, okay, anyway. He pesters me like there is no time to waste. I have my reservations, but there is just something irresistible about the phrase good pasta. I swear I've never eaten good pastas in Japan. And I've been eating pasta in France and Italy, so I can totally say it. Shinji, who is fuzzy about food, is going out of his way to bring this up. I might be able to discover a...
たわけ、自分だけでは飽き足らず、学友まで堕落させようとは、見下げ果てたぞ、待とう。
The way he said mato. He says must have been, wow, eavesdropping? Okay. On us, as he swoops in on our conversation like an embodiment of justice. He's right, he's so right.
なんだよ、リュウド。僕たちがどこで昼食を取るかなんて、お前に関係ないだろ。部外者は黙ってろよ、部外者は。
Yeah, but losing credits in class is really bad. It's really bad, so I can get why he's trying to make us avoid losing credits.
関係はある。学友が悪友にいいようにたぶらかされ、そこを乱そうとしているのだ。注意をするのは当然だろう。
Seduced. Yeah, we're seduced.
大体だな。エミヤと約束をしたのはこちらが先なのだ。そうだろ、エミヤ。
Really? No, I don't think so. Sorry, I don't recall. It was a trick. You were supposed to say yes. Though if Issa says so, it must be true. Lately, I can't remember things clearly. We must have made plans at the studio console room in the morning. You didn't went. But I really don't remember anything.
空見たことか。まったく。どうせ断られるだろうと黙って聞いていれば、強引なこと甚だしい。
Thank you, Issa.
さあ行くぞ、エミヤ。今日はとっておきの茶葉を出そう。信徒の炒めし屋など比較にならん。
Oh. Oh, it was just a... Oh. Oh. He pulls my arm and starts to drag me to the student console room.
はあ、何言ってんだかね。どうせ暇なら生徒会室に来いっていつものやつだろ。そんなの約束でもなんでもないよ。いや、むしろ命令に近いんじゃない？予定がないときは生徒会室で昼食をとることなんて学則いつ作ったのさ、生徒会長様は。
そんな学則など誰が作るか。生徒会室での昼食は合意の上だ。エミヤからも言ってやれ。今朝もきちんと約束をしたと。
Did we?
した。ホームルームの終わりに目があったじゃないか。その後に俺が席払いをすれば生徒会室、エミヤが席払いをすれば教室という決まりだろうに。
Okay, what? I'm not sure about this one. Like, if I couth, if you couth, we eat in the classroom, but if we don't, we eat in the console room. Okay. He shakes his head. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize we had such a rule for 3 years. I thought that he sometimes calls unnaturally, but I see. So that's how he decided our meeting spot. Meeting point.
前からちょっと思ってたけど、竜道って紙一重？
A square?
失礼だ。たやすく突破しているお前に言われたくはないぞ。
I don't get it. Is it considered rude to be a square? Like, does that mean he is oh gosh, I have the word in Japanese but not in English. Like he's a serious type. Yeah, I think. Sparks fly from both sides. It's not showy, but it's still a tense battle. I even want to open my lunch and enjoy the show, but then I will be the only one that will get full. Do it. Hello, both of you. Lunch break isn't that long, so settle this later. Why don't we just go to the cafeteria? That's what I said. With the 3 of us. Shinji will give up going to eat going out to eat, and Ise will give up eating at the student council room. That will balance things out, right?
お断りだね。外に食べに行くったら食べに行くんだよ。ほら、おごってやるから行こうぜ、エミヤ。終わったらそのまま街に繰り出そう。今日さ、ちょうど西高の女の子と合コンの予定が。
What? What? Okay. So you didn't get it, but in my head I was like, oh, you treat me to lunch? Then oh, maybe like this is a nice offer. And then he's like, yeah, we're gonna go to mix up with girls, and I'm like, what? No. Oh gosh. Yeah, go alone, Shinji. Yeah, go alone. Even if you treat me for dinner. For lunch, sorry, not dinner. I won't go. I don't want to.
わからんやつだな、マト。エミヤを悪の道に巻き込むなと言っているんだ。そんなに洋食が好きなら、西欧にでも永住してしまえ。あとエミヤを合コンに誘うな。
Yeah, he's just weird. ... It seems like my compromise won't work either. It seems like neither of them will budge even a micron to eat lunch with the other. Whatever. Do what you want. I'm going to go eat at the cafeteria.
待てエミヤ。それではあまりにも情がない。ここはきっぱりと決断を下すのが友人としての責務ではないか？
What? Why heartless? You guys are fighting in front of me.
どちらかを切り捨てるのは主義に反するだろうが、今は鉄の誠意を見せるべきだ。
What?
同感だね。竜道と意見が合うなんて吐きそうだけど、全く同感だね。
Not you two. I respect like Yudo's opinion, Isa's opinion, but not yours. So I don't care.
ほら、さっさと教えてやれよ、エミヤ。一人で寂しく昼食を取るのはどっちかってことをさ。
I guess we already told you. Since I'm going to the cafeteria. Then Ise.
なんで？シントのパスタ屋だよ。
Oh, the face. The face that made him. I want to go back on it and to screen it and to make it like a new emote in my server. They did him so dirty. Oh gosh, I can't. Oh gosh. How am I supposed to continue this game after that face? He deserved it. Yeah, but that was unexpected. That got me off guard. Oh gosh. Anyway, what? Okay, trying to get back. Oh gosh, can you clip that so that I can come back to this later and just screen the face he has? Oh gosh. Yeah, also about the clips, you don't have to wait for me to tell you to clip. If you find something funny or interesting, you can clip it. Anyway.
その後に合コンだよ。僕から見てもイケてる女の子たちと夢の3時間だよ。こっちのが楽しいに決まってんじゃん。
that even I rate as good. What? Ugh. He's disgusting.
うわ、エミヤマジわかんね
わかんないよ. Yeah, I'm interested. I'm interested in the pastel place, but I'm not good with mixers. But I actually kind of like them. But the biggest problem is I didn't did it on time, so I can't clip it now. Oh, okay. Too bad. Too bad. You're a bad mod. I found out the class schedule. Yes, 5th period is our Frigines class. Oh.
そうだな。少々残念ではあるが、実に学生らしい理由だ。エミヤはそうでなくてはならん。勝つ。
Thank you. That's why. So you should give it up too, Shinji. Let's eat lunch together in the student council. Now, is in the student council room. I will share my lunch with you if you don't want daily bread. Oh, hello, Mr. Florian. How are you? You've just missed the funniest face.
よもや校内で食事を取ろうとは思うまいよ。なあ、そうだろう、マット。
I'm fine. Thank you.
その通りだよ、リュウド。頼まれたって生徒会室になんか行くもんか。
And if we force you.
いいさーだ。お前たちはいつも通り低俗で平凡な昼休みを過ごせばいい。けど勘違いするなよ。本当の勝者は誰なのかすぐに思い知らせてやる。
Look at his face. I love that in the game. They really didn't like him neither. Oh gosh. Shinji laughs as if he's crying in relief. Oh man. I can't really tell myself, but I wonder if there was something wrong with my actions and words. We don't like him too. Yeah, true. But really, like, who likes Shinji? I want to... No, wait, maybe not. I was gonna say, I want to meet them. Like, where is the Shinji fan club? What do they like about the character? Incels? I don't know. Hey, Issei. Was that my fault? No, it's not.
そうだな。
No! In hell? Lol. No.
マトに同情はしないが、もう少し言葉を選んでくれ、エミヤ。俺がマトだったら間違いなく自決している。
I would have finished myself off? What? Nah, he's okay. It's Shinji, so... Huh? I don't get Issei either. While he's saying he won't sympathize with Shinji, he has his hand together, giving a silent prayer at Shinji's desk. This is the kill me, right? They won't kill me with love this night. Oh gosh. Lunch breaks and the bell rings. And the ring bells, you know. We finish eating our lunch at the student council room, and Issei and I get ready for the bell that signals class to start in 5 minutes. Shinji is nowhere to be seen. Sorry, I was gonna say nowhere. He's nowhere to be seen. So it seems like he hasn't returned since then.
と過ぎればなんとやらか。
Is it me or was there like girl screams on the background?
こうなるとマトウに悪いことをしたな。特に今日のマグロカツは素晴らしかった。一切れぐらいはやつに味合わせてやっても。
Yeah, this. Okay, now they're noticing it. Issa is not the only one who realized the abnormality. Everyone in the classroom is frowning and looking at the hallway, wondering what's going on. What? What's happening? Oh, it's Claimer, okay. I thought it was looking like, I don't know, like screams of terror. Yeah! The ones moving through the hallway are Shinji and a bunch of first-year girls who seem to be surrounding him. All of them are holding their lunch and feeding Shinji while walking. What? What? What the? Yeah. Issa stands motionless, stunned. I am stunned too. Shinji stops for a moment.
おやそこにいるのは男だけで昼食をとる寂しい二人組じゃないか。
Fuck you. Sorry.
どうかな今日の昼食もどうしようもなく惨めだったかな。女の子の歓声はなかったから、キャーシンジ様素敵あーんとかしてもらえなかったかな。
Poor girls. Poor girls. Issa's shoulders are shaking violently. Shinji's good mood is at its peak right now. Oh yeah.
僕は最高さ。もう言語に絶するほど楽しかったね。残念だな。君たちにもこの楽しさを分けてあげたかったよ。
Oh yeah, if you don't know, he's a third year. So that means all of the girls surrounding him are only first years girl. This is what's weird. Like, yeah. You are at least, if you didn't like redo your class, you're at least 2 years older than those girls. Please stop that. They're not your fans.
本当にわかりやすいやつだな、貴様は。
Yeah, Kusama.
うわ逃げようみんな。あそこにいるのはジジブサイ生徒会長だ。捕まったらセンスゼロのドレスコードを強制されるからね。
He's such a kid. Ugh. The Shinji daytime circus runs away down the hallway cheerfully. The way they run off almost seems rehearsed.
逃がすかまとう。エビア、藤村先生にはホムラハラの三大物敵を始末してくると告げておいてくれ。
Yeah. I'll tell her that. Issa jumps out into the hallway with incredible speed. Even then, he doesn't run in the hallway as expected of a student council president. No, he just walks really fast. That's a walk that surprises running. Yeah, they both lose. The 5th period bell rings. There is 4 more months until graduation from today. Issa Ryudo missed class for the first time. And he will get 1 credit less. Oh, let's go to work. After an eventful day, it was time to go home. Okay. Didn't we got to work? Okay, okay. Let's go investigate the town at night by myself. Ooh. This at night. Okay. Which one? Do you want to go to the south neighborhood or the intersection? Which one are we choosing? South. Okay. Here we go. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Oh, did you hear that? It was like a ah in the background. As usual, the neighborhoods here feels hardly lived in. Oh, and there's a scream. Did you hear the scream? Like a lonely girl scream. I can't hear any screams nearby, nor any distant animals' howls. The town looks brighter than usual, perhaps thanks to the white light moon. Yeah, a terrible scream, yeah. Nothing out of the ordinary. Are you really sure? I'm pretty sure we all heard that. Guess I will move on. No, you shouldn't. Like that, exactly. I leave the European style neighborhoods behind. Oh. 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 Once I do, I spot a flash of red in the corner of my eye. Two freshly painted mailboxes. What? No! Oh, blood? Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah, and we did everything here. So let's go to the afternoon. Let's skip this. We already did all of it. So there is something new in our house. And this is all. So let's go to the house. Who is this person in our yard? Who are you? Explain yourself. I see fallen leaves scattered around the yard. A sure sign that we are firmly into autumn. Yeah, same. Let's go. While I do think it's an elegant sigh, it means I have to keep the yard tidy. The best time to do something is right when you think of it, so I'll take care of it while I'm still in the mood. And who was that? That should do it. I thought it would be hard to clean the entire yard on my own, but it wasn't that much work once I set my mind into it. Training with Saber is much more tiring by comparison. Still, I peeled up the leaves, but what do I do with them now? All of a sudden, all of the fallen leaves are piled into one corner. Sorry, I got distracted by this. When I was reading, I thought this was like an Enderman looking thing. This window and this plank of wood. The burnable trash isn't going to be collected tomorrow, so I don't know where to put them. Besides, it feels like a bit of a waste to throw all of the collected leaves and dead branches into the trash. Well, it is finally autumn. Luckily, I have everything I need. I did this several times when Kiritsugu was still there, so I will try again. Oh, the flashback. Okay, I think I still remember how. We collected the fallen leaves to make a bonfire and roasted the sweet potatoes from the chicken. Let's go, sweet potatoes. All that's left to do is to relax while keeping a careful eye on the fire. Once it's about time, I remove the aluminium foil wrapped potatoes. They are plenty hot even through my mittens. Now these are some proper roasted potatoes. Mmm. I stuffed my cheeks with roasted sweet potato. They're so delicious my cheeks could fall off. But somehow it feels lonely roasting potatoes over a bonfire all by myself. Oh, it was the same day? Oh, I thought it was a backstory. Well, we could see maybe Kiritsugo. The house just had to be empty at a time like this. The smoke from the bonfire slowly rises into the air. I hope someone else is here to do this with me next time. You didn't call Saber nor Ryder? Okay, let's go investigate. Again. By myself. So, okay, the intersection. Let's go. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Is it the wind that we can hear? It's dark compared to the Shinto city center in the distance, but I can hear signs of human activity if I listen carefully. What? An engine rumbles as a car passes by. You don't hear it? Like it's kind of a wind voice, like a woo woo. It's really weird. Yes, okay. So an engine ramble as a car passes by. Oh. A joga pants, their breath ragged. Pants. Okay. Laughter rings from an illuminated home. Ajuba pants, their tongues sticking out of their mouth. Okay. Now then, maybe I should be getting home. Yeah. Nothing out of the ordinary. There is no clue in Miyama. Cross the bridge and continue your investigation in Shinto. Okay, let's go. So oh, okay. Okay. I love how the game is weird sometimes. Okay. So we've done all of it. Let's skip. Okay, so let's go see her. Wow, look at the bridge. It's so cool. You know that this bridge exists, right? It's in Kobe, if I'm not mistaken. And I saw somewhere, I think it was on Reddit, that someone has posted like a picture where they were here next to the bridge, and they were like playing FGO and trying to get Ryder Iskandar. And they were like, this is the perfect place to pull for him. It was so funny. I finished my lunch, so maybe I will try taking a stroll, sorry. The #1 leisure spot in the city. Waterfront Park. Oh, okay. is the perfect date spot for couples. Date? Couples? No, it's my precious alone time. I shouldn't think about unnecessary things. I just need to relax. Uh-huh. It's a bright and good day for a nap, but it starts getting windy and chilly in the afternoon. The pleasure of being able to waste this valuable time. Yeah, a total coincidence. We didn't get here just to talk to you, right? I hear a familiar voice. Mitsuzuri, are you ditching?
何部活まるで私が練習の虫みたいな言い方だね。それを言ったら昔のお前の方が私よりよほど真面目だったじゃないか。
Mm-hmm. And you were the one who was working hard so that you wouldn't lose to me. Was I that passionate? I was so busy with my part-time job and housework that my impression of the archery range is faint, to be honest.
だっけ今の主力メンバーでも私とエミヤ以上にイバに出てくるやつっていなかったぞ。エミヤはバイトもしてるし、どうしてか生徒会も手伝ってるし、一体全体いつ遊んでるんだろうって。
Aren't you also like that too?
オンとオフはきっちりつけるんだ、私は。人様に見えないところでいろいろリフレッシュしてんの。
Mm-hmm. I also keep my studying, part-time job, and free time separate.
どうだか
Mm-hmm.
エミヤはオンオフっていうか、オンオンオン
Mitsuzuri allows as a refreshing refreshing manner. People say to keep a good work-life balance, but in actuality, that's not English, right? But in actuality, I don't really know how. Resting is also part of work.
なんて思っていたわけですが、最近人が変わったかのように遊んでいるエミヤは、今日はデートか何か待ち合わせ？ん？
It can be with you if you want to. Just as I was thinking she's unnecessarily sharp, she says that. Going on the dates? Well, I can't say that I don't go on them. And what about it? Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. But he's not here. He should. I would go on a date with him. Let's go. Hold on. Doesn't the way you say that makes me sound like Shinji? No, I swear. If you're at least respectful, you're not like him.
あいつは遊びすぎ。
No, he's harassing younger ladies. He's not having that much fun, I swear.
少しは信じっぽいところもあれば、こっちの気も楽なんだけどね。
Oh, please, no, never. He's not a model. I don't want to be like him. The difference between being disgusted and relieved is subtle. Well, she's also by herself, even while saying that too. So you're in the middle of meeting up with someone for a day?
私が？誰と？どこで？
Why don't you try bluffing and act like you have a partner? Can't you react in a cute way like that?
なんだよエミヤ。昔ならそこでそうかってサバサバしてたのにな。今じゃホワホワしてデート向けの女の子が大好きです。ラブラブって感じなのか？
Okay. That's not what I meant. Either way, you're by yourself.
お互い様。でも、へえ。
Hey. Mitsuzuri nods repeatedly. As though eventually convinced, she claps her hands together.
よし、これもご縁だ。遠坂の代わりに付き合え。
No. I like you, but I like Tosaka more. What? Me? Going out with you?
買い物のお供ぐらいしろってことだ。ま、エミヤと一緒なんてめったにないからな。時にはこういうトンチキなお供でも悪くないだろう。
No? Are you trying to do the same thing that Shinji has tried to do? You're... Yeah, you're keeping me with you. I don't like that. Shiro the Risla. Oh gosh, I am the bone of my sword. What came back in response to my murmur is a rather manly reply. In fact, I feel like Ise has more feminine euphemism. As I'm convinced about that, Mitsuzuri pouts in dissatisfaction.
なんだい、私じゃ不満かい？
Yes. No one said that. You're too kind.
いつもお相手がマトウに遠坂にセーバーさんだもんな。私じゃお役に足りないってことか。贅沢すぎるぞエミヤは。その辺認識ある？君の瞳に惨敗。
Here is too. Pineapple new kid. Mm-hmm. Well, just look at them. You're just jealous here. I like you, but I won't like you if you're getting jealous. If you desire something beautiful, I will introduce you to it. No, you can't say that. We have to protect her. Red flag. Yeah, she's a red flag. What? What? He's throwing out Ryder like that. Don't do that. She didn't ask for anything. I'm sure she's not interested. What are you doing, boy? What? You don't know. Oh gosh. The way she screamed. She shuts up as I mention her weak subject. Oh, she's gay too? For Ryder? How do I say this? It's more like Ryder wants to rent Mitsuzuri. What? What? They like each other? What? To rent?
いや別に。だいたいライダーさんはエミヤのじゃなくてマトウの付き添いじゃないか。
I'm sure Sakura would agree without hesitating if I ask. Stop, you're talking about Ryder, not just a random objects. Well, lending and borrowing aside, what are we doing today? Where are we going? Yeah, please, focus. Stop talking about Ryder. What? The conversation seems to be going in a weird direction. Oh, you think so? So I turned the steering wheel with force, or rather, turn it back.
よしよし。まあなんだ。飯は食っただろうからお茶でも付き合いなさい。その後は CD 屋で新婦さらってゲーセンな。
Okay. Sounds like a nice date. Is that invites, knowing that I'm not good with the bleep bleep atmosphere of those playing facilities? Yeah, arcades are hard. I don't like places like this. Neither. I can only play games like shogi or tycoon. Uh-huh. As I'm vaguely filled with anxiety. Same, bro. Mitsuzuri sighs.
もうまったく遠坂といいエミヤといいこのご時世にありえないアナクロちゃんだな。マトなんかあれでなかなか。
Mato is actually what? Which one? Which Mato are we talking about? Are you talking about Sakura or Shinji? Hey, I'm nowhere near how old-fashioned Tosaka is. I attempt to object. Can I exchange my practical skills of fixing a machine that's broken down to screws with using electrical appliance on a daily basis?
そういうことは携帯電話くらい持ってから言いなさいって。まあメール打ってるエミヤの姿も想像できないけどな。
Yeah, I don't think he would be the type to do that. Very true. I guess I should have a cell phone after all. Miss Neko tells me that every time I see her. Neko? If I'm remembering correctly, I think she's the bar owner of the place where Emiya has his baito, his part-time job. Mitsuzuri looks at me in confusion hearing Miss Neko. Yeah, okay. The person at my part-time job, Fujine's classmate from long ago. Oh, okay. Neko-san.
ああ、あのコペンハーゲンのお姉さん。そうだよ。バイトならシフトの連絡とかで必要だろ。
Mm-hmm. In my case, it's like helping out with all kinds of stuff outside of work. So maybe I shouldn't get one after all.
まあそれこそエミヤの勝手っつうかプライベートだけど時間の問題じゃないかきっと。
Mitsuzuri laughs. She really laughs like she's having fun, so...
そのあたりもエミヤに指南してやらなきゃな。授業にはちゃんと遠坂も連れてこいよ。
Mm-hmm. She will run away, yeah. If the teacher, Mitsuzuri, looks at Tosaka all smug, I bet she will be muttering from start to finish, overcome with defeat.
そっか、先にエミヤとセイバーさんに教え込んでからできないのはあんただけよって言った方があいつ向きかね。はてさて。
Mm-hmm. Mitsuzuri is nodding while smirking as she thinks of a brainwashing plan. Nevertheless, she is going up against that stubborn Tosaka. Good luck. I wouldn't be able to.
まあさておき、とりあえずはエミヤとゲーセンだな。
No, not the game centers.
体感系ならいい勝負ができるだろ。うん。
No. Oh yeah, that's what she was saying, hands-on. Even if I were to go to the arcade, the game center, with Mitsuzuri, the only ones I'd be able to play are... What about the shooting one?
いいな。エミヤならそういうの得意そうだし、意外にコンティニューに頼らなくて済むかな。
Mm-hmm.
とりあえず駅前に移動な。お茶くらいはおごるからさ。
Yeah, at least. No, please let me spill the bill. What a man. See? Even Shinji wouldn't have done that. Wouldn't have say that. Even say it, you know? He would have been like, oh, you're the one treating me to this place. So you should be the one paying for it. I follow Mitsuzuri who starts walking. Isn't this a date after all? I think that to myself, but maybe it's better left unsaid.
ほらエミヤ、ぼーっとするな。私は男とゲーセン行くの初めてなんだから。そうだ、パンチ力測ろうよ、パンチ力。
She really wants to try the punching machine. Mitsuzuri hurries me, as if she's having too much fun. This is far from a date. Are you really sure? Oh. And then it's dinner again. Okay, again, let's go investigate. By myself. Oh, the bridge. Okay. Oh, okay. This is the thing it was saying on the last night. Saying, oh, we should go to Shinto. So Miyama is the part of the city that we have seen already. And Shinto is the part where the church is when you cross the bridge. So I crossed the bridge to Shinto. The walkway on the bridge is completely empty at this hour. There aren't any cars on the street tonight. I can clearly hear the wind blowing in from the sea. It's like a total redo of everything from half a year ago. Back then, Saber, Dosaka, and I headed into Shinto together like this too. Yeah, to go to the church. We didn't say anything to each other. I was anxious about where I was being taken, but I was so also eager to embark on a new adventure. But what about now? Anyone can see that something strange is happening to Fuyuki. As for what's strange specifically, maybe it's wrong of me, but I'm getting comfortable with this reenacted Holy Grail War. Hey, it's a good thing if nobody's picking fights for no good reasons. There is no reason to fight, so my life isn't in danger. While there might not be anyone to hate or any mastermind behind it all. Oh! Oh! What? Oh, what? I think we... Oh, damn, yeah. uh... Guys, I think I broke the body. I think I broke the body. Yeah. It happened in an instant. No, I probably never understood what happened. And that's how All Might can't transform anymore. No. No, I probably never understood what happened. What? Blech. I lurched forward, bracing myself against the handrail. Blood splits out, taking my life with it. It's too late. This is a mortal wound that nearly killed me instantly. Am I dying properly, guys? Subconsciously, my dying eye catch sight of him. Of him? Of who? I was an idiot to think that I didn't need to fear death just because I don't have any reason to fight. Scornful eyes watched me collapse to the ground. Asshole. My killer shot me with an arrow without so much as a remark. With an arrow? Is it Archer? Isn't he dead? It killed me before I had any chance to react. Then he loses a second arrow. And then he headshot me. Oh, this is really Archer. What? 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 Dead bad end. What? Boom, headshot. Yeah, clearly. A sniper is blocking the path to Shinto. You will need to defeat his enemy to keep solving the mystery. What? 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 Okay. What? uh 360 no cops headshots MG. Yeah. What? Hey Archer. Long time no see. Oh, no. Sorry. I don't have the rights for the music. um Hmm. I want to replay, but maybe we should. Oh, what is that? What? Oh, as you. Oh, yeah. What? What is this? Yeah, I thought we were gonna like go back to the first day. I always wake up in pain. It's a journey where I fall from the lightness abyss to the sunlit surface. From dark to light, not unlike the loud trip from warmth to birth. My battered body, battered body and withering life are lit aflame. Are lit aflame, sorry, not lift. And my mind returns to the bright world of the living. I'm pretty sure we are supposed to be dead. I writhe in agony. The instant I revive, my blood flows, skeletal structure, nervous synapses, and organ operation, all of my vital function, give birth to pain. I live in order to suffer. My burned out brain gropes around for its destroyed normality, and the pain restarts my function. Shiro used a totem of undying. Yeah, Shiro basically. In other words, the pain in my body allows me to start thinking like a human. What do you mean, like a human? There are hundreds of me now. Of you now? Swarming on top of a pallet. I no longer have a clear sense of self. Countless indistinguishable mess are melting together. There is a commensurate cost to being resurrected from nothing. That disorder, that feels of nothingness, fuses with the torment. I no longer have a self. Why am I alive again? Why is this happening to me? The answer to those questions are like a distant event. I lack a sense of self-awareness. Neither happiness nor sadness existed in this innocent, eternal, fruitless paradise. But there is just one thing that hurts. I scratch my cheek in this complete deep pit. Why am I still connected to something so beautiful? Okay. Oh. Wow. we're back at the manor, no? I don't know if it looks like the Tosaka's place or not. I'm not sure. Anyway, the first day begins anew. The woman leaves, and my beautiful master Bazet, is asleep on the sofa. What? I thought we were a Shiro. The woman leaves. Which woman? And my beautiful Master Bizet is asleep on the sofa. You're Archer now? Yeah, I don't know. She looks dead. What? What? Are you concerned that she looks like that? Oh. The coast is clear. The servant saber ran her through the heart in front of the church. Oh, so it was this scene. This scene with Rin and Sakura and Saber and Alto Saber. Okay, so we're back at it. Okay. Okay. So, what's gonna happen? Hope she's not dead. What? She will start breathing again soon enough, so there is no need to wake or bury her. Could you be a bit more concerned, please? What? I don't know who we are. What? What was that? The tick that was louder. I just need to protect this place as her servant. Oh, so it's the servant of Basset. What? What? Okay. So he saw Basset's getting killed by Saber, and he didn't do anything?
でもな、退屈だな。
No!
いたずらしちゃおうかな。
No! Why do you want to do that? You said she was almost dead. You don't want to do a prank on her when she hopefully will wake up. I'm pretty frank with myself. Where others ignore the intrusive thoughts. It's not being frank, it's being disturbed. As a servant, I put top biling on my own desires. I can't ignore her. Normally, no. I would assault and devour her without thinking, leaving the room a mess. Please don't do that, please. Of course, I wouldn't do that to my master. Oh, thank God. Thank God. You wouldn't do that. I hope you won't do that to no one. It would be a real hassle if she woke up in the middle of it. What? I'm used to being hated and killed, but crying faces are a turn off. What? What? What's wrong with you? Too bad, gotta find a simpler way to kill the time. Yeah. I slide the panels in time with the second hand on the clock. Immersed in the game, I increase the tempo. Huh? I hear her cooktish breathing from the sofa. Aww, baby, are you alright? Bassett slightly shakes her head and there glares at me like an enemy. Yeah, of course. I mean, you were saying you would want to assault her. Yeah, hopefully, and not thanks to you, I think.
まさか今度も記憶が曖昧だなんて言い出すんじゃないだろうな。
記憶は確かです。あなたが私のサーバントであることも、私がこの洋館を隠れ家にしているマスターであることも知っている。
Okay.
以前ここで目を覚ましたとき、私の記憶が不確かだったことも覚えています。
Mm-hmm.
話が早くていい。 じゃあまあ、早速外に出て聖杯戦争の続きといこう。
Right now? Is she okay?
待ちなさい。この洋館以前のことは曖昧ですが、その後のことは全て覚えている。私とあなたが敵マスターに敗れ、殺されたこともだ。
Oh, he was killed too? And why is he alive? And before her?
それは。肝心なことは覚えてないくせに、どうでもいいことは覚えてるんだね。
Mm-hmm.
で、それがどうした？今生きてるんだからいいじゃねえか。細かいことは気にすんなよ。
よくはない。こんな不条理、放っておいたままでいられるものですか。答えなさい、サーバント。私たちは倒された。それがなぜこうして生きているのです。
どうしてって、生き返ったからだろう。ま、厳密に言うと、1日目の夜に戻ってるってことだけどな。
Also, just like us before? Bassett doesn't look surprised. She must have been thinking furiously since she woke up. Her mental adaptability is anything but ordinary. The problem is that she is either unaware or ashamed of that talent. It isn't my place to say anything about it, though.
それが事実なら、私のサーバントは大したものだ。
He was trying to assault you just before.
死者の蘇生には、時間旅行、平行世界の運営、無の否定、いずれかの魔法が絡む。
Mm-hmm.
あなたは、その奇跡を可能とする英霊だというのですか。
Why is she looking at me like that? It's clearly a look of doubt, mockery even. I love her face. Do I look like a guy who would make outrageous claim like that?
まあ、その真似事をしてると思ってくれればいい。あんたは死んでも生き返れる。俺と契約している限り何度だってやり直せる。誰に敗れようが、こうしてここから仕切り直しができるってわけだ。
Oh, so it's her power? And not ours? Like her servants?
原理はわかりませんが、リセット。いえ、ループしているということね。
Yeah, and we are in a society.
どんな工具かは見当がつかないけど、とにかく、あなたは夜になれば蘇生。いえ、死んだ場合、生きていた頃のこの場所にスキップしてしまう。
Mm-hmm.
私たちはまだ生きているから、死から蘇生する。
Yeah, reset.
運命に介入、改ざんするタイプの宝具ですか。確かに、英霊を名乗るにふさわしい力だわ。こ
Mm-hmm.
れなら、本人がどんなに弱くても納得がいく。
How weak you seem. Which means she didn't believe me before. I guess anyone would be fed up with me after getting slaughtered without anything to show for it.
そういうわけだ。だから安心してやられてくれ。ああ、けど、殺されるのはなるだけ夜がいい。俺は
No.
夜でないと戦えないんだ。昼間はあんまり調子が出ないたちでさ。
What? I feel like this is a big hint. Night is a good time for getting killed. I can't fight when it isn't nighttime. I just don't feel like it during the day. What? What are you
ルー
saying?
プの条件は、夜中でなければならないということですね。
Why do I feel that this is connected to the day we have just passed? Like, we've tried to stay at home before, on previous routes, kind of. I think too, and you know, like the game kind of make us lose because we stayed at home, but then when we try to, and the game invites us to go outside by ourselves, there is always something happening. I don't know, it feels weird. So you're saying that your time loop can only activate at nights. Yeah, I don't like that. Actually, she's wrong about a lot of that. Whatever, it still work out the same.
いいでしょう。行動を起こすのは夜中だけとします。日中はここで眠りますから、あなたも勝手な行動は控えるように。
はいよ。けどあんたこそさ、昼間は決して外に出てくれるな。俺日中は本当に弱いんだ。マスターが守ってくれなきゃ簡単に殺されちまうからな。
何か著しく立場が逆な気がしますが、戦闘能力こそ高いのですが、特殊能力は他に類を見ないものです。戦闘は私が行いますから、あなたはその得意な宝具で聖杯戦争をフォローしてくれればいい。
そりゃ助かるけど、極端すぎないかマスター。俺だって少しは戦える。サーバントには勝てないと断言できるが、その気になれば足止めくらい。
No, you're weak.
戦闘面において、あなたには何も期待していません。あなたはそこにいるだけでいい。
楽でいいけど、それじゃあいつまで経っても勝てないぜ。マスターからサーバントを引き離すのも何度もうまくいくとは思えないし。
In the end, the Holy Grail War is about defeating other servants. Good luck killing a master while the servant's still kicking in. Servant still kicking. But a servant isn't something a human can handle. Oh, you think so? I know Bazet is really strong for a human and for a master. That's why I'm offering to help, even if I'm not really feeling up to it. And yet... Yeah, we should defeat them at the same time. Like real bosses. Bazets declare with unshakable confidence. ... Well, damn. Yeah, I know, right? I like to think of myself as unflappable most of the time, but that sends a chill up my that sends a chill up my spine.
それより質問があります。殺されたのが夜なら何度でも蘇ると言いましたが、それは何らかの代償が必要なのですか？例えば、私の魔術回路が失われていくとか、あなたの宝具には使用回数が決まっているとか。
Is it limited?
いや、代償はないよ。あんたから取り立てるものは一切ない。我が属性は虚無。無がある限り何度でも蘇る。
I can come back to life so long as I'm nothing.
あんたは安心して納得いくまで続ければいい。
確認しました。あなたと契約している限り、私は負けないということですね。
Yep, though you can't win either.
となると、残る問題は一つだけですが、いえ、ここまで好条件だというのに、そんな不満を口にするなど、何を考えているのか私は。
なんだよいきなり。他に聞きたいことでもあんのか？
つまらないことを聞くのですが、死亡した場合、 こうして蘇生できるのは素晴らしい。反則と言っていい得点でしょう。です
Uh-huh.
が、蘇生する際のあの痛みは消せないものなのでしょうか。いくら死から逃れるためとはいえ、この先もあの痛みを通過するかと思うと、二の足を踏むというか。
Oh, so did we experience like her revival at the restart of the game? Was it like that? Like, was it from her point of view? I thought it was the servant's point of view, or even Shiro, since we were playing him.
何それ？蘇生するとき怖い思いでもしてんのあんた。
Well, yeah, that's kind of scary.
怖いわけではありません。不快で気味が悪いだけです。へえ、あれが地獄と呼ばれる地点なのかわからない。ただ、おぞましく汚らしかった。
Filthy? What?
本来、死者に意識はない。通常の死者なら不快に思わないのでしょうが、意識のある者には、あれは最低のドブクズです。
ああ、そうなんだ。参ったな。俺は特別感じないけど、気がついたらここにいるって感じで。人間とサーバントの違いかね。けどまあ。
Gotta at least put up with this much. After all, she's basically a dead woman walking. Yeah, since you resurrected her.
あんたそりゃわがままってもんですよ。
No.
わかっています。言ってみただけです。蘇生の代償なんですから、あの程度の攻めく耐え抜いてみせましょう。
そうそう。この先何度もお世話になるだろうし、今のうちに受け属性作っとけよ。
Were you trying to recomfort her? This is not comforting at all. You hated that? You will go through it again.
次に殺されるのはセイバーのサーバントだ。私がされたようにあの胸を貫いてみせます。
No, I swear you can be friends with her.
ああ、それでこそ俺のマスターだ。んじゃあまあ、そのやる気が燃えてるうちに聖杯戦争を続けるとしようか。
Uh-huh. I head for the exit. To be honest, I couldn't give it a rat's ass about the Holy Grail War, but I don't like the idea of just sitting and talking and taking it either. Gotta find an enemy to kill as soon as I can. I will kill whoever hurts me. I will kill whoever didn't stop themselves from hurting me. Anyone I see will die. I will kill any human that are alive. Otherwise, I can't stay insane. Otherwise, I will lose my mind.
どうした？行かないのか、マスター。
I swallow my heart that threatens to leap out of my mouth and turns back to Bazette, who's just standing there. Did she remember the bloodlust? She's making the same face she did when I attacked those bloody houses.
一番大事な質問をどうして思い出さなかったのか。
It's obvious. Obvious. Sorry, my voice cracked. You didn't remember because you don't want to remember.
答えろ。お前は一体何のサーバントだ。
Hostility taints the questions. Then I grin like a girl waiting for her lover. What? And say,
アベンジャー。復讐のサーバントだよ。
oh, oh, okay, okay. Avenger, the servant of revenge. With hatred and joy, I declare a class which doesn't exist. It exists. Oh. It's a high-speed combo. The right straight merciless crushes of a monster's skull with inhuman savagery. Enough to make one pity the enemy. Spoilers, it exists. Yeah. Spoilers, you at least know one of them. 10 of their numbers have already died to vengeance, but more prey rises to meet her. Venomous, cursed claws target her during the brief instance after she pulls her right fist back, hoping to wound her before she regains her balance. Medusa? No, she's a beast. No, it's not Medusa. You want me to spoil? Since, okay, I'm gonna give you a hint. Since Avenger supposedly doesn't exist, there is another class before Beast that you didn't know could exist. And there is only one servant that you know, but two actually, but you don't know since you didn't see the end of it. Oh wow, look, she looks so cool. She evades them with a light shake of a hand, simultaneously lashing out at another monster's temple with her right foot, sharp and heavy. Oh, okay. You're trying to guess now. A head, wet like a tomato, goes flying. Wow, look, she looks so cool. Let's go. Kick them all. Without visually confirming the kill, Bassett whirls on another prey approaching from behind, intercepting it with lethal timing. Let's go! Kick them, girl. She is like a bladed comet. She cursed them attackers from every direction, like a ruthless four-handed dense macabre. Oh, that's his power? I'm doing alright in my corner, but for every one beast I kill, Bassett pulverizes 3. Oh, okay, there are other beasts. I mean, she literally pulverizes them. She is a walking meat grinder, despite those thin arms and legs. I really underestimated her. Who thought that humans could take unarmed combat to this level? That's her specialty. That's why her fists, feet, knees, and elbows appear to be inscribed with runes of hardening. But her basic fighting moves must be based on refined fighting techniques meant for humans to use. It's nothing like the way I give myself over to my instincts to lash out at my enemies. Bassett's moves are the result of generations of blood and sweat. I wonder how much time and effort it took to hone it, to hone them to this level. She's a young girl, I mean a mature woman, but has she even had time to learn anything else? Probably not. The monsters are no match for this human weapon. They are just sheep to be hunted, prey trying to find safety in numbers. I guess they've got a rendezvous with fate. You would wonder where the French put their silent platers, probably up in their, he was trying to make a joke, I think. Yay, she bit them.
これがあなたの言っていた得体の知れない連中ですか？
Mm-hmm. Bizet exhales loudly and puts away her gloves. I can't believe it. She's taken out nearly 20 of those things, and all she has to say is, phew.
使い魔の類でしょうね。知性は乏しく、人間を殺すという単一性能しかありませんが、大量に刺激するには適している。
En masse. Yeah, exactly.
私たちの知らない、マスターではない8人目の魔術師がいるのは確かなようだ。こんな使い魔を使って、無差別に人を襲う魔術師など放置できない。あなた
Mm-hmm.
は何か心当たりがありますか？
俺
And you, chat, do you have any idea who this could be?
うーん
No, this
マスターの言う
spoilers.
ようなやつは知らない。ま、そのうち出会うんじゃないか。
Liar! After all, we've got all the time in the world. It won't end no matter what we do, so we are bound to encounter them at some point.
いいでしょう。それと、あなたを疑ったことを謝ります。町の異常は、この怪物たちの主の仕業で、あなたの仕業ではなかった。
Part of me is telling that you shouldn't trust him too much. Don't know at all. I think they just spoiled that it was the girl who saved us. Kind of. I think she saved us, no? Or was she the one who killed us? Since the game has put her in this scene. I don't know.
いいさ。冤罪は慣れっこだし、同じ穴の無地ななんだ。こいつ
Mm-hmm.
らが先か、俺が先かの違いだよ。こいつらが町の人間たちを殺して回ってるもんで、俺の仕事が全くないだけだ。
I'm glad they saved me the work, but it's never a good feeling to have someone steal your job. It impinges on my raison d'être. I can't bear the thought of being a deadbeat.
そんな仕事はやめなさい。あなたがどこの英霊かは知りませんが、私のサーバントである以上、一般人を巻き込むことは許しません。
Yes, ma'am. I swear.
だから、今日は誰も殺してないだろ。さっきの屋台の兄ちゃんなんて、よだれ垂らしながら見送ったんだぜ。
Mm-hmm. Say it with a false bad French accent. A raison d'être. Like that. Or raison d'être. Like the real French. Do you want the false one or the true one? Perfect. Thank you. I trained a lot, I swear.
おでんも肉も食いたかったな。けど言われたことは何とか守る優秀な俺。ほら、褒めて褒めて。
Raison d'être. Yeah. But I'm a dog who does what he's told. Come on, tell me I'm a good boy. No. No.
それが普通なのです。褒められることではありません。
Got me on a hard to please owner. Yeah, you have to be more than a people pleaser to please her. Makes me want to rebel at any moment. Please
それより
don't.
いい加減はっきりさせることがある。あなたの宝具が何であるかは分かりましたが、まだ新名を聞いていない。
Yeah, tell us, Avenger.
あなたはどこの英雄なのです？
そんなものは初めに言ったんだがね。覚えていないあんたの落ち度だと思うんだが、そうか。まだ記憶とやらは曖昧なままなのか。
Stop being mysterious. Just tell us. She's your master.
そうですね。こうなっては隠していても仕方がありません。
It's not your fault.
私はあなたと契約した時のことを思い出せない。時間を置けば回復すると踏んでいましたが、状況は私が思っていたより厳しいようだ。いつになるかわからない記憶の回復など待っていられない。
Baby.
で、手っ取り早く俺にもう一度説明しろと。
Yes, please. We need explanations.
そう言われても、俺が知ってることなんてたかが知れてるぜ。
うん。
あんたは俺をサーバントとして召喚して契約した。気がつけば俺はあの洋館にいて、あんたに首はつけられてこき使われてたわけだ。その時に神名は名乗ったが、まあ別にいいか。誰に聞かれてもどう
ということはない。
俺、自分の名前はないんだ。生前どんな名前だったのかなんて知らねえのさ。
Weird.
サーバントである以上、あなたは英霊だ。名称のない英雄など存在しない。
You might laugh when I say that out loud, but since not so long ago, we didn't know Archer's true heroic spirit's name. Yeah. So yeah, it's more common than you think. Anyway.
だから名称はある。俺には人間としての名前がないだけだ。周りが呼んでいた名称でいいなら教えられるけど、それでいい？
Maybe it will help.
もちろんです。契約するとき、私はあなたの名前を聞いているはずだ。結果、あなたを信頼。いえ、聖杯戦争を勝ち抜くにふさわしい力を持っていると判断した。その、私が認めた名称は何というのです。
アンリマユ。
ど
こぞの古びた風習の名前だよ。
Okay. No point in hiding it. It's nothing to be pretentious about, so I just tell her.
アンリマユ。その名は。
That isn't a hero's name. It isn't worthy of a hero. It isn't even something you should call a person. Her face says it all, and more. I know how my noble master must feel right now. I totally failed to live up to my name. Only Manu is the name of one of the greatest devils of ancient Persia. Whoa, what is that word? It was the biggest antagonist of Zoroastrianism, an advocate of evil, said to be fighting the light god and guardian of human benevolence for 9,000 years. In short, a god of evil. On top of that, its domain encompasses half of the entire world. Just the fact that I was named Thirstly invites trouble. Honestly, I'd feel a lot less inadequate if it was something more modest, like the god of death or jars. Whoa, Zoroastrianism revolves around the conflict between the god of good and evil. It's one of the world's first religion, which inspired the duality between angels and demons. Of course, I've never seen any angels or known any demons. I was just one person in a village of people who got all hot and bothered around those teachings, They treated me as a hero for just a bit of sin, and salvation, and apparently enshrined me as a heroic spirit after I died.
勘違いするなよ。別に神様本人ってわけじゃない。
Are you sure about that? You said you are able to revive people. That's basically what a god can do.
たまたま持ってる属性がそいつに近かったから、仮名として付けられただけだろう。
うんふん
英霊としての格は低いし、知っての通り、あまり役に立たない三流だ。
Mm-hmm.
それはとっくに承知しています。今さら弁解してもらうことでもありません。
You really are a tough audience, master.
しかし、アンリ・マユ。いえ、私の呼び出したサーバントは、確か。
Say it! Please say it! Ah! Ah! She mumbles about how it feels like someone that was important to her. Oh gosh, please, I hate her name. Bazet Fraga Max Limits questions herself.
親愛なる響きね。何？あんた、他に呼び出したい英霊がいたの？俺なんかじゃなく、もっと強くて立派な英雄に当てがあったとか。
Yes?
いえ、そんなことはあまり。
I love how shy she is about it. I would be the same. I hear her whisper. Well, wow, that tells me everything I need to know. She's got someone else on her mind, which I knew, but who knew she'd be this picky about servants? She's so compromised to get me. So she compromised to get me. And here I was pretty serious. Well, whatever.
白いな、その顔。あんたでもそんな顔するんだ。拍子抜けではあるが、まあ予想通りでもある。で、どんな男が好みなんだ、あんた。
Oh gosh.
男性の好みなんて話していなかったでしょ。私はただあなたとかの英霊との違いを考えていただけです。
だからそれが男の話だっていうの。使い魔なんざ術者の好みが第一なんだから、女のマスターが色男を呼ぶのは当然じゃねえか。
Let's go! Yeah, he's hot.
何？それとも女の英霊でも呼ぶ気だったのか？そりゃ深いな。まさか趣味と実益を兼ねた男装だったとは。
He's making it worse. Yeah, stay professional.
あなたと契約したのは、それが正しいと私が判断したからです。そこに異性の感情など挟まない。ですが、誤解を招く物言いだったことも認めましょう。私は確かにあなた以外の英霊に執着していた。
Yeah, and what hero experience.
そう、それそれ。そこまで白状したなら聞かせろよ。
No.
やるもんじゃなし。隠し事は極力潰していこう。
No.
で、さ、
No.
あんたもともとどこの英霊を呼び出そうとしてたんだ？
呼び出そうというのは正しくはありません。
What?
私にはかの英霊を召喚できる保証はなかったし、私自身彼の存在を信じてはいなかったのですから。
Her voice is grounds timid and certain. She must be reliving an old memory. She shrinks back as if admonishing herself.
なるほど。信じていない英雄は呼び出せない。けど、あんたはその英雄に会いたかったわけか。
I think I'm not ready for this.
どうでしょう。恥ずかしい話ですが、自分でもわからない。
Oh gosh, I'm even more mad. Ugh. Sure. Yeah, exactly. Oh no. Baby, I'm even more mad now.
子供の頃の話です。
Aww.
私はその何に対しても冷めた子供だった。周りの言う楽しみというものがうまく飲み込めず、よく両親を困惑させたものです。父は言いました。お前は作業のように一日を過ごすのだな、と。すまなそうな目をして、いつも私に謝っていた。負い目があったのは両親だけだったのでしょうね。私はそういった父の罪悪感も感じ取れず、今と同じつまらない毎日を過ごしていた。思い出の大部分はそういった淡々とした日々です。けれど一つだけ夢中になったものがあった。本当にどうしてそれだけが特別だったのか、今でもわからない。家の書斎でたまたま手にした私の国ならどこにでもある昔話を読んだとき、私はとても悲しかった。
昔話ね。それが
It's hard to believe, but that's who she wanted to meet. A young girl dreamed and forgot it as she grew up. Just one of life's many abandoned fantasies.
ええ、その童話にいる時だけ、私は同じ年頃の子たちと同じになれた。
Aww.
心にも眩しくさせた。あ
This
る英
is
雄
just
の
so
物語です。
cute. Aww.
けど、その話の最後は華やかなものではなかった。決して褒めたたえていい物語なんかじゃなかった。
If... Oh gosh. If I don't cry with the way she is talking about it, because I know. Oh gosh, I have chills.
そう。みんなは勇ましい話だと言うけれど、私には違った話にしか見えなかった。その時に思ったのです。私が彼を救ってあげたいと。
Oh gosh, I got you girl so much.
何もできない私だけど、もし許されるのなら彼を救いたいと願ってもいいのでしょうか。
The I can fix him. Here it's I can save him. Oh. I will cry, I swear. Generally, humans have an urge to save things, and most of them like that idea. Even I harbor similar feelings. No matter what forms that desire takes, you can't blame her for at least feeling that way. However, am I really allowed to wish for that? The answer might be clear to the rest of us, but it wasn't for that little girl. Bessette wished for something that anyone could do. She wanted to save a hero from a fairy tale, the only person she ever acknowledged. Gosh. No, whatever, from me this time. Bastard, I will kill you if I ever see you. No, please! No, please! Don't kill him!
それがあんたの望みってわけ？聖杯も随分安く使われるもんだ。
Are you sure it's cheap? It's not. No! Oh no. I sneaker. It's pretty funny actually. Like pitting two fairy tales against each other.
だからそれは子供の頃の話です。今のは英霊を召喚するとしたら誰を選ぶかという話でしょ。もし、
Mm-hmm.
英雄を呼び出せる触媒があったのなら、私には召喚する動機があったという話です。
でも結局呼び出したのは俺みたいな半端者だったわけだ。マスターも男運ねえな。
I cackled. Seriously, she's one unlucky lady. If only you knew.
今の私の望みは、聖杯を確保し、魔術協会に持ち帰ることです。私自身、聖杯にかける願いなどありません。
知ってるよ。あんた、そこまで器用な人間じゃないからな。
You can't wish for what doesn't exist anyway. 0 times anything is still 0.
次はあなたの番よ、アベンジャー。私が答えたのだから教えなさい。あなたの望みは何なのです？
Okay. Considering the hour, should we end this here? Since it's been already 2 hours already that we're here. And then we will see for the next stream Avenger's Wish for the Grail. If you want to. Yep. Wow. Again, what a big game session it was. Woo! Yay. So yeah. Oh, I thought the music has stopped too. So yeah, what a game it was, to be honest. What did you think of it? Yeah, it was really interesting. Yeah, I think we would be kind of stuck in the loop, like the days, the 4 days we were doing. I thought we were doing those loops for more time that we have done, because I think we have done only like 3 or 4 loops now. A bit lost because we kind of switched from character, but why not? Yeah, same. But I'm sure it will make sense. I know Fates too much. I know it will make sense at some point. But yeah, it was really interesting. And again, thank you so much for Mental Force at the beginning of the stream that I noticed and mentioned, because it was really interesting with their expertise. So yeah, let's end up the stream here. Thank you so much everyone for, like, oh gosh, I lose my words, for discovering this game with me. I hope you like it as much as I love it. And yeah, it's already 11 p.m. Time to go to sleep, everyone. And we will see each other again on Tuesday, if this time I don't forget to put up my stream. Normally I won't forget. The only stream that will not be, that I will not be able to do this week is on the weekend, because I will be at Con. Yay! So yeah, thank you so much everyone. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. Normally, yeah. And I will see you all on Tuesday. Bye!